7-point forecast.
Thanks for logging on to KOB.com. I'm Chief Meteorologist Jorge Torres. We are on the storm watch tonight as another round of heavy snows in the forecast throughout much of the state. We'll tell you how much we are anticipating to fall before it's all said and done. So we do have winter storm warnings in effect for the areas you see shaded in pink. Includes the San Juans, the Jemez, and the San de Cristos, along with the Southwest Mountains. Winter weather advisories elsewhere, including Farmington, Gallup, and even here in the metro, where some decent snowfall amounts may occur later tonight. And here are some official totals throughout the state. 9 inches at Bonito Lake there in the Sacramentos, 7 in Chama, 6 in Cuba so far, with more falling as we speak. Santa Fe just about 2 and 1 here in the Duke City. But again, more is on the way. But there will be a significant night as far as travel concerns statewide, especially if you're traveling towards Grants along I-40. Could be some slick to possibly icy roads with the snow falling in there, along with I-25 up to Santa Fe, 550 to Cuba, and Highway 68 up to Taos. So there is that next storm already producing rain and snow throughout eastern Arizona, and another batch throughout northwestern New Mexico. So the next round will be throughout the state, primarily in northern and western New Mexico tonight. Moderate to heavy snow, especially in parts of the higher elevations, Mount Taylor, the Jemez, along with the East Mountains. As far as amounts, we expect anywhere from light amounts, dusting to Tucumcari and Clayton, to 1 inch in Farmington, 2 in Gallup, and the bullseye extends from Grants all the way up towards Cuba and Los Alamos, along with Chama, and even Santa Fe could pick up another several inches. Now, as far as the metro itself, as you head towards Valencia County, we won't see as much, but up towards Rio Rancho and parts of northwest Albuquerque, we could pick up anywhere from 1 to possibly even 3 inches of additional snow. Then by tomorrow, the storm begins to exit central New Mexico, and the storm itself moves out of the state by late tomorrow night. For tonight, we expect overnight lows in the 20s throughout southern New Mexico, generally with highs back in the 30s and 40s for Wednesday, including Roswell. Highs around 40 tomorrow, and warming up still the rest of the week with highs in the 50s and even 60s by the early part of the weekend. Northern half of the state tonight, single digits for Angel Fire, 20s for Cuba with heavy snow expected there. A rain snow mix possible in Farmington, not expecting much in the way of accumulation. But after tomorrow, you'll begin to dry out and warm up big time with highs back near 50 by the weekend. Santa Fe tonight, snow will linger into tomorrow as well. Same for Espanilla, Los Alamos, and Taos, with lows in the teens and 20s and highs in the 30s. Chance for snow about 60%, should begin to unwind around midday, and temperatures rebound there for the state capital into the 50s by Friday and Saturday and Sunday. For the East Mountains tonight, winter storm warning in effect till tomorrow morning. Chance for snow looking very good, with lows in the 20s and highs in the 30s. Here in the metro, winter weather advisories in effect through tomorrow morning. Lows in the 20s and 30s, highs tomorrow back in the 40s with that chance for snow tonight through tomorrow morning, about 50%. Then around midday, we'll begin to dry out and those temperatures warm back up into the 50s by Friday. Remember, you can always stay up to date with the weather forecast anytime by logging on to KOB.com. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter and download our KOB4 weather app for your Android or iOS.